couple things that we talked about in real time when they happen. When you get a chaser, what does that mean? An iceberg comes in, he's on the buy side because he's green. And when he comes in, I'm going to keep fast forwarding it right in here. Take a look up top, first right in here. You see these two green lines? This one, it's a big buy order. And then he moves it, and then he moves it again. And what happens is when an order like this is chasing price, as soon as price hits it, it's a high probability to go lower. He gooses it up, gets it expensive, and then as soon as he gets filled, boom, the downside's the right side. You can see it also down in here. He started here, he moved it, he moved it. So the point is, that's the first indication there's a top. The second one is when our red laser of stuck longs and stuck shorts goes green. First time it goes green, it's right in here. That's the next indication that it's going to go lower and you ride it lower. All right. It goes a lot lower. Now, right towards the end of this recording, another top was identified. This time, this guy only chased it once with some big buy orders. That's these light blue boxes, 2 green iceberg orders, and the market topped out. And I go and I say that when it's happening, because if you're long, get the hell out. If you're bearish, get short. That's the qualifier. Everybody asks me where to put a stop, when to get in. And it's like, well, watch these videos, and this is your step 3. Well, what's a step 3, they might ask? That's the fire and ready, aim, fire. You can't just have the best support and resistance levels in the world and think you're going to lay bids in the market to get long and offers in the book to get short. That's not going to work. Your POC, not going to work. Value area high, says who? So you're going to have to qualify any of the levels you use or any of the opinions profile gives you. If you're a profile person, great. But it's weak at telling you when to get in. It's weak at giving you good locations. So the point is, no matter what it is you use, if you don't have a good step 3, you're not going to find good locations. If you're bad at finding good locations, you could be right at direction and be wrong in your P&L. You could be right and lose money a lot if you're right on direction and very bad in your ability to pick location. There's only 3 types of trades: breakout trade, a fade, or continuation. It's pretty much it. There's different time periods of how long you hold on to the trade, but you have to have a good location no matter what your time frame is. You have to get in real time no matter what your time frame is. So the point is, most people have a really bad step 3, which is a fire and the whole ready, aim, fire progression. And so if you're bearish and you see this thing walk up and then a big buy order and buy orders come in, it's like, wow, this thing rallied almost 10 points and then he comes in. I don't want to get long. In fact, if I'm bearish, I'm going to take a shot, get short. And then the trading doesn't stop once you open the position. Another thing is, when you look at the market, where it's trading now is what you should be watching and trading. Don't trade your target 10 points below and moving that around just in your stop and think you're trading. That's a little bit part of the mechanics, but trade what's in front of you. Where the market is right now and a few ticks above and below it, that's what you should be trading, that information. Screw the stuff that, you're moving the target. Should I move my target, not move my target? Trade what's in front of you. Don't trade prices 10 ticks below you. Whenever it gets there, the theme could change. The context could change. And keep it simple. This stuff is not simple because it's not unique, but the presentation is simple. The after you buy it, you're a seller, and the why price does what it does, and getting stuck, trap short, stuck, trap longs, then presenting it, that's the simplicity of it. So I'm telling you, you're in the group or you're on our charts.